they were charging $300-$400 a seat. I'm like,
Yeah.
I personally am not going to pay $300 a seat for a tool that just records my calls.
And not just the pricing. I'll give you a small example. I mean, it's much. I mean, now at a deeper level, right? See, when we were talking to sales leaders, we noticed that the good sales leaders, they follow a sales methodology, right? So whether it is BANT or MEDIC, MEDPIC, Sin selling, whatever you have. And we started digging deeper and we realized that there are more than 20 sales methodologies out there. Okay.
Yeah.
And we also noticed a pattern that every sales leader wants to build their sales process and follow their sales methodology, right? They want to do things in that way, right? Now, there's no software, at least that we, realized during our research, which works for the sales leaders by making sure that you keep your sales process, you keep your sales methodology, and I am going to build my software around your process and around your methodology. Okay. And that's where we started from. We said, we support every sales methodology that you want to follow. We will customize, sales methodology for you in our system. And the output is that now every sales meeting which is happening by your reps are going to get scored based on the sales methodology that you follow. So that now your sales process, your sales methodology, and your sales conversations, all three are aligned with each other. And our product has to support you. Our software has to work for you. You don't need to work for our software to come and update something or edit something or change something and things like that. It should be completely customized and configurable for you. So those are the kind of deeper things that we are doing today. Sales leaders appreciate us for.
I love I'm a big fan of opinionated software. I know your application of this is a little bit different. You went to sales leaders and said, hey, let me build your methodology, and you can do that in Pep Sales. Yeah. When I was pivoting from Voltage to Carb, the Voltage was the dud of a CRM that only had one customer, to Carb that went eventually 0 to $1 million in 3 months. The thing that we were thrashing around looking for was, I mean, you would call them influencers now, sales authors and thought leaders that had these established methodologies, because we wanted to take something like BANT or Anim or MEDPIC or whatever and build a tool around it to support that. We talked to a lot of different sales leaders, and the person we got the most interest from was Aaron Ross, the guy who wrote Predictable Revenue, that popularized the cold email and cold email kind of, I don't know, method of reaching customers. And we thought, wow, we've read his book. We're using this methodology. This seems like a natural fit, because there was kind of low information out there. There were no tools at the time. Like SalesLoft was still doing their SalesLoft Navigator, not SalesLoft, what was it called? I think it was just called SalesLoft. It wasn't Cadence. Like the tool that is now called SalesLoft was called Cadence, and SalesLoft used to be this tool where you could go get emails from LinkedIn. Anyway, so yeah, that's how I ended up starting or pivoting from. That was the insight, and was like, hey, let me find a sales thought leader and I'll build their methodology into my tool. I love that you're taking that to the extreme for every one of your customers.